What's up, everyone? How's it going? Welcome back to Overinspected. We have a very special episode for you today because, as you might be able to see in the title below, it is episode 10. Woo!
Double digits!
Yay!
We made it to episode 10. We didn't just end up quitting after episode 1. Let's go! No,
Wow.
but seriously, thank you all. And as the host of episode 10, this is Manu. It's nice to meet you. Well, hopefully you've already seen us. And then we have the lovely co-hosts, as always, Carrie and Michael, here for their 10th appearance each. And yeah, so episode 10, we didn't think that we'd make it this far, so the fact that we're still doing this means that, you know, we still like
I knew we would make it this far.
Alright, well, I guess Carrie was very confident. But,
I totally thought so, yeah.
It's been a great journey so far, and we hope that if you've been with us through from episode 1, hopefully you will continue for at least the next 10 episodes. Hopefully we can get 10 more episodes. And if you just started viewing, then, you know, we got the whole playlist like ready for you to binge if you'd like.
Maybe this is like, I don't know about timing, but I feel like at this point we should start telling people that at some point we will do Q&As. So if you ever have any questions, you always leave them down in the comments and we'll eventually get to them. And if we don't answer them in the comment section, we're probably going to answer it in a podcast. So ask your questions.
That's some cool foreshadowing.
When I want my audience to ask questions, I always have the saying that the number of comments should equal the number of views, and if there's a difference, we have a problem. But
all right, well,
there's always a difference.
You heard it from the big man, so get to commenting. But no, seriously, thanks a lot. Hopefully you all have enjoyed the content so far, and if you don't, then leave a comment so we know what to fix. But if you do like it, like goes a long way, and subscribe as always. But anyway, with all the nonsense chilling out of the way, I think it's time we get to the meat and potatoes of this episode, huh, boys?
Yeah, and the meat in this case is Pokemon meat. Very exotic.
Okay, well that's alright. Well, that's not the transition I was hoping for, but alright, hold on just a second. Last minute editing Menu here with a quick announcement. The Overinspected crew is going to be at SACUBing 11 tomorrow, if you're watching this on the day it goes live. If you're attending, feel free to say hi to us. We might also be working on a video, but you'll have to wait and see for exactly what it's going to be. The three of us are also going to be at BASC 30, which is going to be in Berkeley, and BASC 31, which will be in Marin County, all these in the Bay Area. And we're probably going to be at most of the competitions that happen around here, so don't feel like you're going to miss out. With that being said, thanks a ton for 10 episodes, and enjoy the rest of the video. You make it sound like we're gonna eat them, man. Like we're rating them.
Dude, we're not cooking Pokemon here.
I know, but like the meat, meaning like you were the one who said the word meat.
Okay,
I just took two concepts that were both already like given to me, and I just put them together.
All right, sure. Carrie claims no responsibility in the Pokemon that he is about to massacre for sustenance. All right, Carrie. Thanks very much. On a lighter note, as you can see up onto the screen right now, we have all 27 starters. We're actually missing Pikachu and Eevee, but we'll get those at the end. But yeah, they're all here. So today we are going to do a little bit of a weird video. We're going to rank the Pokemon starters, including the new Gen 9 starters. So this is going to take us a while. So boys, let's just get down to it. All right.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna
Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur. Okay, so I have a phone charger that I bought in Japan that has like a mini Bulbasaur attached to it, so I feel like a special connection.
Oh my goodness. All right. I see. I feel like Bulbasaur is like Bulbasaur is like really solid, I feel. I don't know.
I'm going to say okay, so C is average. So that means,
C is average.
Like B is already above average. Even though like getting a B in school
it's not particularly good.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna say A.
2, 1. Okay, you said A. Chai?
I'm probably gonna say C.
Okay, well I think B. So that means perfect. Bulbasaur gets a B. All right, excellent.
B for Bulbasaur.
All right, Charmander.
Wait. I have a quick question before we move on.
Okay.
So yeah, I know that like these starters have like different like skills and talents when you get started in the actual game. Oh, is that going to be like a big factor in terms of determining like the grade? Because, you know, let's say a starter can only harden. Like that's its only attack.
Right.
Then like, does that mean it deserves an F?
Well, that's a good question. I think so. We should have clarified this all ahead of time. But as in usual Overinspected style, we have no idea what we're doing. So I think we should do it more based on aesthetic. That like what they look like. Are they cute? Like if you know what they evolve into, we can also think about, okay, like it evolves into this. Maybe that will play some factor. But I think we should keep game mechanics out of it. We're just gonna chill.
Okay.
I mean, we don't even know about the game mechanics about like the Gen 9 starters, right? So.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is just, sort of how they look. It's the vibe they give off just by existing.
Exactly. Fire lizard, right? What do you think about fire lizard? Okay, I have mine.
Okay, I have mine.
Okay.
I mean, it's got to be easily. Are we gonna count down?
Let's just count down. It'll be easier. 3, 2, 1.
S?
B.
A. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
This works because then we have like an easy place to put this. We don't. There are no conflicts, right? Okay.
When it's spread out like that. Okay.
All right. Squirtle. This one. The next one is Squirtle.
Okay. Oh. Yeah. This one is the starter that I have during like one of my Pokemon streams that I did a few weeks ago.
Oh, nice.
And it's named SK Wordle, like the game Wordle. So
Squirtle.
It's a Squirtle.
There's actually a Pokemon that's called Squovet. It has like it has the same like 4 or 5 letters beginning, but it's a squirrel. It's not a turtle.
What is it called?
Squovet. Yeah, it's a Gen 8 Pokemon.
Squovet.
Yeah.
It's a weird word.
It's a very weird name, but it's pretty cute Pokemon.
Yeah. So.
Jai, do you have thoughts on Squirtle?
Pretty cute.
Squirtle, yeah, he's all right. I think Squirtle's not ugly enough to be cute. That was my logic with the Bulbasaur. Like Bulbasaur is so ugly that he's kind of cute.
Oh.
So I think Squirtle is worse than that.
So it's like a full circle sort of thing.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Like
I think he's a C at least.
I would put Squirtle as B.
I was gonna say B. I feel like with the classics, I just can't give them anything lower than a B.
Okay,
That's fair.
Nostalgia factor. Now, if we were talking about the Squirtle Squad Squirtle with the glasses, that would be S tier. That Squirtle is too. Is too damn
That's
cool.
actually that's pretty cute. Yeah, not gonna lie.
All right, well, it took us 10 minutes to do the Gen 1 starter, so hopefully this is not gonna be a train.
Well, that also had the intro, so
that's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
That's reasonable.
All right, Chikorita. I think Ash. So Ash had all 3 of the Gen 2 starters, right?
Yeah, he did.
But he didn't fully evolve any of them, which is interesting.
He had a Bayleaf, Cyndaquil, and a Totodile.
He had Quilava also. I think he had Quilava, right?
He had a Quilava? I don't think so.
I feel like I remember Quilava in the anime, but maybe that's someone else.
I'm gonna pull up.
I thought it was Cyndaquil.
Okay, well, anyway, Gen 2 starters starting off with the grass type, Chikorita. I've always thought Chikorita was kind of cute.
Okay, yeah.
I just can't get over how I just didn't like Chikorita.
Yeah, I mean, I think Chikorita is cute, but I think Chikorita is like very, very average looking for starters.
Wait, does Chikorita have like a spike collar?
It's
like
like
the thing that goths wear.
Yeah.
But it's like
it's
like
seeds.
Oh, it's seeds. Well,
Yeah,
I think
because
it's like the spike collar, but like you know how trees like they grow over time. It's like her body grew and absorbed the collar, and the spikes are still sticking out.
Oh, what the?
It's extremely painful.
That sounds extremely
Chikorita is definitely for me D tier.
I would put Chikorita in C tier.
I think I'm gonna go with D because of the extreme painful shock.
Okay, fair enough. That's pretty reasonable actually. All right, now we get into Cyndaquil, the fire starter for Generation 2. I've already made up my mind.
Oh my gosh, when you say you've already made up your mind, I have a feeling it must be really strong in one direction.
Well, I mean, for me, I think Cyndaquil is probably going to be B tier.
Okay.
But my logic for it is not really because of Cyndaquil, it's just because I'm thinking of how it's evolved form. Typhlosion in its natural state doesn't have flames.
Well, Typhlosion in the 3D era does not have flames.
Yeah, but that's the part I'm thinking about. It's just kind of like a little bit weird.
Yeah, it is really
Looks a little-
weird.
He
Yeah.
looks a little naked.
Yeah,
But
I know, right?
Cyndaquil is incredibly cute. But Typhlosion, when he's not in battle, is kind of.
Typhlosion. I need to
strange.
Google these.
So I would put Cyndaquil in B tier.
Okay. I was gonna say
I'm gonna
Cyndaquil
say-
should go into A tier. What do you think, Carrie?
I'm gonna say A tier, just because
Okay.
like I've seen a lot of people with Cyndaquil plushies, and they're very cute.
Yeah.
No,
And I
they
think-
are.
Like the sort of like their eyes are always closed, and it's like
yeah,
they're really happy.
I think the eyes closed.
I
is very
like that
cute.
look.
For the record, my favorite out of this line is Quilava. Quilava, I think, is like the right place between cute and cool. So, but anyway,
Yeah.
it's neither here or there. Okay, Totodile. Totodile, it's like a crocodile type, I guess.
Crocodile.
C tier.
Yeah, I'm thinking this is a little lower, like maybe.
Yeah, I'm not
D?
like out of all the Gen 2 starters, for me, Totodile is like one of the worst. It's like one of the worst. Like it's the worst one. So I think it's also D.
Yeah.
So
No
DDC?
hate.
Yeah.
DDC
So
Yeah.
here it is.
Oh, it's
Alright.
interesting. Yeah. With 3 people judging, there can never be like a tie, which I
Yeah.
think is good.
Yeah, unless we all
Yeah.
tie on the same thing, which is good. That means that
Or,
we
I mean, like
all
it'll never be like
agree.
equidistant between 2 letters.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Gen 3. This
All right. Yeah. Now we get
Gen
to
3
the
is good.
we
Gen
get to the
3
good stuff now. We were talking
This
about all the
is- this is
nostalgia
classic.
before, but now we get to the
Gen
Nostalgia's
3 is
over.
Classic.
All right.
Man.
Trico. Trico is like it's a grass type, and it's like it's like a wood gecko. I think it's literally called the wood gecko Pokemon.
S
And-
tier.
Right.
Ash had Trico on his team.
S tier easily.
You're giving Trico an S tier?
S tier.
It's hard to argue, dude. It has to. I
He
think
has
I think
he
it's
has a
S tier.
freaking bamboo stick in his mouth. He like smokes.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah, dude.
Oh, really?
The anime, he has these bamboo stick. He's so cool.
And then you think
I was
about
gonna say-
Grovyle and Mystery Dungeon.
Dude,
You
Grovyle
think about-
is one of the best
Oh,
Pokemon
okay.
ever.
I was gonna say that just like looking at the image, I thought he was sort of like giving off the same goofy vibe as Totodile, but I don't know about all these like the evolutions and all that. So
What do you think? Just based on if you just have to look at Trico as he is right now.
I think the sort of like gecko-y limbs like with the like little balls on the fingers look
Yeah.
pretty cool. But he's not the cutest.
Fair enough.
So I would probably say
Fair,
B.
Yuki, you
Yeah,
say
what are
B.
you saying,
the
Manu?
two of us say S. So
Oh
now,
my God.
So
now
it's
we
in
have
the A tier. So
Okay.
it's in the A. I mean,
Okay.
Wait, that,
I guess
okay.
so.
I'm responsible for it not being S tier. Oh well.
No. I mean, S tier should not be that easy to get to.
That's true. That's
Okay.
true.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the other thing is we can maybe order them in. So I guess Trico is like high S tier
High.
or high A tier.
Oh,
maybe.
true.
High A,
Yeah.
yeah.
You're
Whereas
right, you're
like yeah, I think both Chikorita and Totodile were the same, and then same for Bulbasaur and Squirtle.
right.
Anyway.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Next,
Okay.
Torchic.
Torchic.
I feel so biased
Wait.
towards Gen 3 the more I look at this.
Yeah.
Dude, the Gen 3 songs
Um,
are cool.
Okay, this might be a silly question, but is every generation always one grass type, one fire type, and one water type?
Yes.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
With the exception of Pikachu and Eevee
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah. Which was special for Yellow, and then Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee.
Okay. Okay.
But all of the
So-
main and I guess also excluding the GameCube games, because I think in Colosseum you had like Espeon and Umbreon as the starters, but we'll exclude those.
Okay,
Sorry,
that makes
Colosseum.
sense. So
Yeah, Torchic
Yeah,
is like a
Torchic.
little like fire chick. It might literally be called the fire chick Pokemon.
Oh, you know what? I can't. Okay, there is one problem with Torchic. Combuskin is so dumb.
Okay, fair enough.
I think Combuskin
Combuskin
looks
does
like
look
the
silly.
chicken from Family Guy.
is this what it evolves into?
Yeah.
So I can't
Okay,
get
it does look
Torchic
kind of
any more
silly.
than A tier.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
You know
give
what?
it-
I'm gonna give Torchic
yeah.
a B tier.
I'm
I was gonna say
thinking
the same
B.
thing.
Okay,
Like
we,
I was gonna say that Combuskin looks even worse. Like it looks like if you take away the limbs.
yeah. So
There's something it looks like.
oh, no.
Editor in the sky, can you put up a picture of Combuskin
I'll come
and
up with
Family
it.
Guy chicken?
Oh my god. I mean, like roosters do say cock-a-doodle-doo, so
yeah,
it makes sense.
That is true.
Anyway, I'm gonna give it a B tier because of that.
well, this
So
is the
we
first
all
Pokemon that
agreed-
we've all agreed that it is B tier. So there's that.
Yeah, this is just
Torchic is cute, but I think it's just like not
It,
good. it doesn't stand up to the other.
Puberty hit it like a brick. Isn't that what happens? Evolution is like growing up. I think it makes sense.
Oh, that's funny.
I feel like you can pull up a Combuskin, like, if you can't love me at my worst, then you don't deserve me at my best.
Oh my
god.
Oh my.
Dude, Blaziken with speed boost? Oh my god.
Oh, speed boost Blaziken is crazy. But that is a game mechanic.
That's competitive, but I just wanted to say Blaziken and the anime too. Ooh, yeah.
That is true.
No,
okay.
But next one?
Next one, Mudkip. So Mudkip is, I don't know how to, Mudkip I think is based off an axolotl, which is like it's like a lizard that has little like things that come out of its cheeks like this.
Like little gill things.
Yeah,
they're in Minecraft too now.
Yeah, I know. I remember I saw a lot of people like doing streams of trying to get the blue axolotl, and it would take them like 500 breeding episodes in order to get them. It's pretty crazy.
I feel like Mudkip classifies under the Bulbasaur type metric. It's so ugly that it's cute.
You think it's ugly?
You think it's ugly?
I think so.
Well,
I just find it a little bit like pit bully. Like,
dude, I just want to grab Mudkip's cheeks and just pull them. You know, like.
Yeah, I could see how like it looks a little like an alien because it's like the nose is like the nostrils.
A little bit,
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, the reason why I think Mudkip is like A is because I know that there's like this meme in 2007 about like, do you like Mudkips? And I feel like, when I was starting on YouTube, I just saw so many accounts that were like about Mudkips, so it feels like it has a legacy on the internet.
Yeah, fair enough. I agree. I think it's an A tier.
Mudkip is A tier. Oh, okay.
All right. This is good, dude. We are now like finally coming into line. Everything is coming
consensus.
Mudkip was actually my first Pokemon starter ever. So the first time I picked up a copy of Pokemon Sapphire. So yeah.
So for you, like, it's got the nostalgia lens.
Well, also because Mudkip is just adorable, but I do like Trico more. I think Trico is a better starter, but that's neither here or there. Okay. Gens 1 through 3, done, in the books. Now, we get to Gen 4, the Sinnoh games. It's the games that some people think are the best games ever made. But now we have the starters, Turtwig. Turtwig is like it's a grass turtle. So, that's basically it. It's a grass-type turtle. But its like head is so big that it looks like it can't even fit into its shell.
Oh, that's true. Like the head is bigger than the shell.
For me, Turtwig, now Torterra is cool, but I feel like Turtwig's design was the first time, because I played Gen 2 as my first game. And then I also played, like, because we hit Gen 3, I also played Gen 1 in the remakes, and then I also went back and played the Gen 1 games. I think Turtwig was the first Pokemon model where I thought, this is kind of, it feels like reuse, recycle kind of deal with the Squirtle deal.
Interesting.
And I just felt like it was a little bit dumb.
There's only so many ways you can shape a Pokemon's head, though.
Yeah.
That is true.
I'm not saying like it's. I'm not saying Pokemon did the wrong thing. I'm just saying that's how I felt in terms of like, oh, I've seen this before, but now it's a different typing. And then I just feel like it's just not that great. I'm kind of leaning towards D tier.
Yeah, to me, Turtwig is like very mediocre-y, so like for me, I think it's more like C tier.
Yeah, I was gonna make a joke about how the twig growing out of its head is like a brain-eating fungus, and I was gonna give it a D tier because of the fungus. I don't like the thought of like fungal sprouts and spores eating into my gray matter.
Then you would not like Paras or Parasect.
No, you wouldn't.
Oh my gosh.
Cool.
So it gets even worse?
I mean, you don't want to read the Pokedex entry on that one.
Oh, okay. I won't.
Chimchar. Oh my god.
Chimchar. Alright. So
this one looks...
Yeah, Chimchar is
very
weird.
Cartoony.
It is pretty cartoony.
It reminds me of Beast Boy from Teen Titans. I know it's a different color. And like also looks more like a baby.
I see it though. I see it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Oh my! Particularly from Teen Titans Go, I feel like he looks more like.
Oh yeah, maybe. Teen Titans Go because it's smaller.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, I see it now. I've never thought that once in my life, but no, I see it. It is Beast Boy.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think Infernape is really cool, but Chimchar to me is just like a little too dopey. Plus, I think I also don't really like Chimchar because Paul like mistreated his Chimchar, which doesn't really make sense. You would think I would feel like sympathy for Chimchar. Sympathy. But I don't know. I guess because of that, because Chimchar was always mean to Ash when I was watching the anime when I was younger, so I think I also just don't like Chimchar for that reason.
I'm gonna give Chimchar a C for its name.
Okay, I like that.
Because it starts with a C.
I mean, it's gonna end up in C tier. I think Chimchar just gets better with age. It's definitely got one of the best second stage evolutions in Monferno.
Okay, interesting.
I would have put it under B, but that averages out to C tier.
Okay.
Okay. That's good.
Now we get to Piplup, which is you might be able to guess is a penguin. It's a water type penguin. I think probably the most famous Piplup was Dawn's Piplup from the anime, where I don't think she didn't even evolve it. She just left it as Piplup, and Piplup went on to do like lots of stuff and like lots of contests and things.
I love Piplup.
I love Piplup. Piplup is an S tier starter for me.
The bottom half reminds me of Mickey Mouse.
Wait,
like,
what?
It's
because the feet kind of look like shoes.
Well, no, I was gonna say like there's like buttons on the pants and.
Oh, true.
It's like maybe that's the only reason. I don't know.
What do you think, Carrie?
I feel like design wise, like I would just go for A. Like I think S tier has to be something that like, inspires me to draw fan art of it. And I don't think it's
just look at his
fan art worthy.
Look at its face though.
Yeah, I know.
It's
I mean,
so precious.
But that's just because like penguins in general are precious. So All
right, fair enough. Anyway, we finally have our first S tier mod.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, S cool. Wins.
All right, so that we've gone through the first 4 generations. Gen 5. We now have Snivy, which is a grass snake. But something that's interesting to note, which I've always thought was dumb. Snivy has legs and arms, so Snivy has limbs. Its second stage evolution, Servine, also has limbs. But Superior, its final stage, for some reason just loses all of the limbs. And it just becomes just grass snake.
Oh,
why?
I see.
I have no idea. I think Servine looks really dumb.
I think it could be really inspiring to like Paralympic athletes to see like the strongest form of Snivy is a limbless one.
Fair enough.
Man,
yeah.
Snivy just looks like the school bully, and I don't like that.
Is it because like the eyes are kind of like
the eyes.
No, but his name, Snarky Ivy.
Snarky Ivy, Snivy. Yeah, I see what you mean. Like, it gives me the same vibe as like the Slytherins from Harry Potter.
Yes, I thought the same. I thought it was also like Slytherin. So
yeah, I guess it's because it's all snaky stuff.
So that means that it should be in C tier, right?
Yeah, I feel like C is sort of correct because it's not like bad, but
yeah, I don't know. I just don't have like any interesting vibes towards Snivy. Okay, Tepig. Right. So Tepig is the boar. So one thing which is interesting is, suppose there's like a fan theory that all of the fire starters throughout the years have all been based off of animals on the Chinese zodiac. So like Charmander is supposed to be like the dragon because it evolves into Charizard. Cyndaquil is the badger. Wait, what is the badger supposed to be? I actually have no idea what the badger is supposed to be. So, okay, maybe that broke it right then and there.
Well, I don't have the like Chinese zodiac fully memorized.
I see.
Me neither.
But I can tell like if you give me an animal whether or not it's in it.
Okay. Yeah, I don't remember which one Cyndaquil is supposed to correspond to. Torchic is supposed to be the rooster because it's like a chicken.
Yeah, that makes the most sense.
What is it? Chimchar's final evolution. Infernape is just Sun Wukong basically, so it's the monkey. And then so Tepig is supposed to be the boar, so it's supposed to be the pig.
Yeah, I mean it is a pig. It's in the name.
It is a pig. It's just Fire Pig Tepig. So what do you guys think?
Yeah,
I personally have never really liked Tepig that much. I always thought Tepig was really dumb. Especially, and I really hate Pignite. I think Pignite is really stupid too.
Pignite is the worst.
Yeah, I'm not feeling super into Tepig because like the tail makes it look like a toy, not an actual animal. So I'm gonna give it a D.
D. Oh, we're all like all D tier.
We're all giving this guy D. Sorry, Tepig, you just aren't that cute. Okay, now Oshawott. So Oshawott is like based off an otter, I think. And it's in the anime. It's cute. He has like this like little shell on his belly, and he like takes off the shell to attack. But yeah, it's just like a little sea otter.
Oh, I like him.
He's cool.
I think having a little like item that you can remove is kind of fun. It's like you got your own little defense system.
B tier for me.
Yeah, I was gonna say B also.
Okay, well I was gonna say B. So easy, solid B tier for Oshawott. Very cute. I do like Oshawott. All right, Jen.
I actually really like Samurott, but I don't know.
Really? So that's interesting. I actually don't like Samurott.
I really like Samurott.
I like Duat. So the second evolution is Duat, and the third evolution is Samurott, which I guess it like evolves into like a samurai otter, I guess. But I never really liked Samurott, and I think Duat is way better. I just think Duat looks cooler.
I'm looking at Samurott right now. Samurott has a lot of facial hair.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because he's supposed to be samurai.
It's all like white. Oh,
yeah.
Okay, that's why.
Yeah. So that I don't know. I just preferred. I always thought it made more sense for Duat because like I don't know. Oshawott is on 2 feet, so Duat is also on 2 feet, and then Duat also has like 2 shells on its like thighs, so it can use those to attack. And I never really understood how Samurott was supposed to attack with shells. I guess it has like its like horn or something. I guess, but
interesting.
Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Getting to the Gen 6 starters, so now we have Chespin, which I think is supposed to be like a porcupine. He's like it's like a rodent, but it's like has like spiky stuff on the outside. So I guess I don't know. It seems like a porcupine, right?
Yeah, it looks like a hood, like a hoodie, like.
Oh yeah.
It does kind of a piece of fabric that's not actually part of his body. That's what it feels like to me.
I like Chespin's like it looks like it's like a headdress to me, which I think looks cool.
Oh yeah, that's probably a better word to describe it. The other thing I was gonna say is there was this show from the 2000s called Happy Tree Friends.
Yeah,
it's extremely violent. Oh, okay, you guys know.
Yeah,
the way that Chespin is drawn with his like mouth open is very much like the style of Happy Tree Friends. And yeah,
is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I mean, it's kind of bad because when I was a kid, Happy Tree Friends traumatized me. So like when I see that mouth, I'm kind of like a little scared already. But it's not Chespin's fault, right? Like he didn't ask to be associated with.
That's true.
Like these gruesome, violent murders.
Chespin is
Chespin C tier.
Chespin is like the cutest of the line. The rest of them are pretty dumb. Quilladin and Chespin
oh my gosh.
are really
I'm already looking ahead to Fennekin and.
Okay, well I was gonna say C. So.
Okay, yeah, C. Yeah, I was gonna say C also.
Okay, so Fennekin is like a fire fox. So another thing which is interesting is like sometimes it feels like in the when they design the starters, sometimes they have like 2 starters which are either like gender neutrally or they're like more male oriented, and then they have like one that's like feels a bit more female oriented or is more feminine. And for this generation, Fennekin and then its evolution Braixen and wait, what does it evolve into?
That standing fox wizard magician thing.
Yes, standing fox wizard magician mage.
But you know what I'm talking about.
Yes. Why can I not remember? This is really
I feel
sad.
like it starts with the letter D. Delphox.
Delphox, yes.
I don't know. It's just this is the first fire starter where I'm like, I could live without it.
I feel like for the most part, like I really like the fire starters, but well, actually that isn't true because I really don't like Tepig. But
yeah, Tepig is actually pretty bad. I would put it over Tepig, but I still think it's D tier.
Interesting.
I was gonna say B because I actually kind of like the way that in that picture, it looks like it's walking with swagger and confidence, which I think is a plus.
Okay, hell
that's
yeah.
True.
And then
for
me, it's like more of like a C tier because I feel like Fennekin is very, very, very like run of the mill. It's like kind of cute. I do like. I feel like its head is the heads are getting like bigger. It feels like the time. And
well, the bigger the head, the cuter the Pokemon. That's
the rule. That's the rule.
That's just the rule.
I'm curious how this next Pokemon's gonna go.
Yeah, so now we have Froakie. So Froakie is the water starter. It's based off a frog, which is, I guess, pretty straightforward. Yeah, it's pretty cute, but I don't think Froakie is the coolest of its line.
No,
Yeah.
it's not. But it's
I
definitely
think-
been the most impactful.
Yeah, that's true.
Has
So the
it?
reason we say that is because its final evolution, Greninja, is one of the most well-known Pokemon. Is one of the most popular Pokemon. I think actually recently
Greninja.
there was a poll that the Pokemon Company put out. I think I think it was like 2 years ago or something. And they asked people like what is your favorite Pokemon from each region, and then they tallied the votes together. And Greninja actually ended up beating out like many other like popular favorites as like the most popular Pokemon.
Is it because it's really powerful, or does it just look really cool?
So Greninja features heavily in the anime, and there's a special version of Greninja called Ash Greninja. It's like a
There's a whole arc about it.
Oh, I see. I'm looking at Bulbapedia. I can see Ash Greninja.
Greninja basically has this whole backstory, and kind of it evolves throughout the anime, and then it's just really impactful in terms of like working with Ash. Also looks cool.
Yeah, and Greninja is also in Smash as its own character. So unlike
Greninja,
unlike Charizard,
that's
Ivysaur,
right.
and Squirtle,
That's why
which
it's
are
familiar.
they're all three of those are packaged into one character. Greninja is in Smash as its own separate character, which is it speaks to how popular it is.
And Ash Greninja in the anime, and this is not competitive, but Ash Greninja in the anime had this super like messed up, non-existent Pokemon move.
Oh yeah,
it basically has gigantic water shuriken.
yeah, which is which would be broken if you tried to put it into the game. So I think they just didn't even bother.
Yeah.
Right,
Anyways, I think Froakie is a B tier.
Yeah, I think Froakie like kind of on its own without considering a lot of the Greninja stuff is kind of like a C tier. I think it's like kind of cute, but at the end of the day,
I'm gonna say
I can't
C
separate
based
it,
on
though.
aesthetic.
I'm not able to
interesting.
separate it completely.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. To me, it's like
there's all these like white blobs around.
I guess it's supposed to be like the foam from the pond or something,
Yeah.
but I don't get why it has the two on the nose. That is kind of weird to me.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that they stick around for like the later evolutions, like Frogadier.
Mm-hmm. Well, I also thought Frogadier was a dumb one. So,
Carrie,
Okay.
what tier do you think it's in? C tier?
Yeah, C.
Gotcha.
so I just put it towards like the higher end of C tier since Chai thought it was B.
That's fair.
Actually, we all thought Chimchar
Yeah.
was C, so it should actually be here, right? It should be one.
Wait, no, I think if we all said something was C, that makes a mid C, right?
Right. So I mean, like Froakie should be higher than Chimchar.
I get it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Gen 7
A
starters.
very round one.
Yeah, this one. So this little guy is called Rowlet. It's based off an owl. Yeah, that's all I got for you. It's based off an owl. It's the grass type starter.
This is to me the most average Pokemon of all.
I feel like if
crazy.
you had a plush of this thing, it would be quite cute because it rolls around.
Yes. I know. I want
It's very
a
plump.
Rowlet. I have all of these plushes,
Bulbous.
right? But I need a Rowlet plush. I'm definitely want a Rowlet plush. So for me, actually, Rowlet is really, really cute. I really like Rowlet, so I think it should be A.
Let me think. I would say, I would say B because I think the body shape is cute, but the eyes are not. So I'm
that's
gonna
fair
go
enough.
B.
It's based off a barn owl, I guess. That's what they're called. So I think that's why it has its eyes like that. Yeah, sorry, it should be B. It should be like a middle B.
Oh, is this from Litten? Like,
Yeah.
is the later evolution in Smash?
Yes, Incineroar.
Because I recognize, Incineroar.
Yeah.
I recognize the black and red kind of stripy design.
Right. Yeah. There's like a big meme that's going around with Litten recently. Is because like when Litten like evolved, right? Like I think in the Gen 7 games they laid out the starter evolutions, but when Litten evolves, like it goes from being like a 4-legged cat to like in the second stage is also a 4-legged cat, but then in the final stage it's a 2-legged like wrestler cat. So everyone was like, what happened? Like, why did my cute like 4-legged cat turn into a wrestler? It's like the opposite thing with Oshawott. Yeah. It's like Oshawott should have stayed on 2 legs, and then Litten should have stayed on 4. Is the
well, at least they didn't gain or lose limbs entirely. Like it's just the front legs turn into arms.
That is true.
Is possible.
That is true. Unlike Snipey, who just lost its arms and legs.
Lost all the limbs. Yeah.
I mean, I think Litten's pretty cool. I would say Litten is. I don't know if I put it over Rowlet, to be honest with you. I still think it's C.
Okay.
I think I would put it as B.
Okay, I really like Litten. I think mainly because of the cat. But I think Litten is kind of in the anime. He also is like kind of like a cool cat. So that's my reasoning for why I like Litten. Okay.
I see.
Popio. Popio is like I guess it's like a seal. This is the water starter for Gen 7, which was the Alola region based on Hawaii. Yeah, what do you guys think about Popio?
I'm kind of getting clown vibes, which is a bad thing for me.
No, it's circus, right?
So yeah. It's supposed to be. I think that like sea lions feature in circuses, right?
Yeah, like they bounce the beach
ball
on their nose.
Exactly.
That's what they do.
I don't know. A lot of these starters are becoming like less interesting to me, so I'd probably put C for this one as well.
I'm gonna give my first F because of the clown.
I hate Popio. I think Popio and Brion are awful Pokemon. I think they are really, really bad. But I love Primarina. I think Primarina is a great Pokemon, but I hate...
That sounds like our first F tier Pokemon, to be honest.
Sorry, Popio.
Oh.
Yeah. Popio just looks too stupid to me.
That the only Pokemon in S and F are both water types.
Yeah, it's interesting. One's a penguin and the other is a sea lion. Okay, anyway. This one? Yeah. This is Grookey. So this is the Gen 8 grass starter, which is literally monkey. It is monkey.
I know something funny about Grookey is if you look at the orange nose and think of it as just a head, it looks like eyes and a mouth. So it's like a little stick figure.
You're right. What the?
Yeah, so that's what I know about Grookey. And I have a character on one of my animated shows that is just an orange stick figure with that sort of head, so everyone thinks it's that.
Oh, that's really funny.
This is D tier for me.
Yeah, I don't like Grookey. I don't like Grookey's mouth. I think Grookey's mouth looks really dumb.
I kind of like it.
I actually think Grookey is F tier.
Oh, okay, so Chai's first.
I was gonna give it like a B or even an A, maybe because of the nose thing, but I also think, okay, it has a wide, what's the word? Wide standard deviation.
That's true, because I was gonna give it a D tier because I don't really like Grookey that much. So now
it's B ADF. What's that average to? C. Low C.
Low C.
Yeah, low C.
I think it averages to low C. Interesting. You survived for today, Grookey. Okay.
Yeah, I say if it weren't for me, Grookey would be an F, so it better thank me.
Fair enough. It better thank you. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Next we have Score Bunny, which is a bunny. That's one of the characters of the Chinese zodiac, and it's kind of like it's a bunny that doesn't really like hop around on like all fours like real bunnies. It has like two huge like feet, and it has pretty big ears as well. I think one cool thing about their design is that like Score Bunny has like a little like patch like on its nose, which is like it's like a thing where like kids get hurt a lot, I think, or like kids like break their nose, so they put like little patches on their nose, which I think is really cute.
So it's like it plays in the playground a lot and it gets hurt.
Yeah, it's like an athletic Pokemon.
I see. I'm gonna say B.
Yeah, I quite like Score Bunny.
Yeah.
I think for me it would be B as well. So it just falls right smack into the middle. Pretty cute all around. All right, next I think we have Sobble, which is when the Generation 8 games were first announced, I feel like a lot of people were like Team Sobble. They're like, this guy is too cute. And the reason why it's called Sobble is because apparently it like can't stop crying. It just like cries all the time.
Oh my god.
It's like a little like water. It's like a water chameleon lizard. I think it can also like turn invisible and stuff.
I actually think Inteleon is one of the more stupid final evolutions, just the way it looks. But Inteleon? I think Sobble's dope. Sobble's A.
Sobble.
Really interesting. I don't really care for Sobble. I just could not fathom why everyone was like, oh, Sobble, I will protect this thing to the day I die. I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's like kind of cute, I guess. And it's like, it's like Pokedex entry is kind of sad if it just keeps crying all the time. But
is there a reason why it's always crying?
I think because it's just like too weak or something. I don't know.
Oh
It's
my
very
gosh.
weak. Yeah, it's weak.
Yeah,
It's
it's
trying to elicit
canonical
sympathy.
reason.
Sobble. I think. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. For me, Sobble is like a C tier mon. This is not
I don't want to
interesting.
upset the Sobble fandom. Like, if I rate it too low, then they're gonna come after me.
Oh no.
I'm gonna.
Chad's being paid off by
I-
big Sobble
All right,
fans.
B. Yeah.
B. I give B
All right,
to a lot
then
of
we'll
things.
Average it out. Average
Okay.
it out to B tier. Yeah.
I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing because B is like slightly
it's
better
not.
than average, so not
I
too
also, if you
bad.
think about it objectively, I don't think it's that much different between Score Bunny. I mean, like it's pretty like level wise, cuteness. It's there.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
It's around the same level.
That's where we disagree, my friend. Anyway, now we get on to the brand new starters that were just announced. As of the time we were recording this, it was like last week or something. But yeah, these
Yeah.
are the Pokemon that were announced for the new games Scarlet and Violet, which will be coming out later this year. And yeah, they're actually in the wrong order. So usually it's the grass first, then fire, then water. I don't know why they were in the wrong order. But yeah, these are
yeah.
the three. So
And people still don't know what their powers even are, right?
Yeah.
Like, we only have images.
We
We
don't
have-
even know their final evolutions.
yeah, we have nothing. We have nothing to base this off of except for looks and looks alone.
Looks, yeah.
You know what?
Just like the real world.
I gotta say, so this grass type is called
Sprigatito. Yeah, it's like spring plus like a small cat, so gatito.
Sprigatito.
I gotta say, this cat is cute AF.
It's so.
I was
it's so
gonna
cute.
say, I want to give Sprigatito S because I know people call it the weed cat.
Yeah,
And I think it's
weed
really
cat.
funny.
I gotta put it under S. tier.
To me, it's an S tier. Like this design
This
is
is so cute.
It's just too damn cute. Right?
That's
Yeah,
gotta be
yeah.
like, why did it take Pokemon so long to come up with that?
The thing is, they already made a cat. They already made Litten, but
I feel like
Sprigatito is so damn cute.
yeah, I know.
I definitely want like a plush because I don't know, like it's weird because to me like Sprigatito is also like it feels like a little bit also like a dog. I guess just because like the way that it's like standing
Yes,
and its
yeah.
tail feels like
Oh.
more dog-like than cat-like, whereas Litten's is like very like wavy, right? That
Do we
feels
have
like
any more
cat to me.
Angles.
That's
to
it. This is
Sprigatito?
that's
Or
the
that,
official art.
this is literally just a single image.
Well,
Oh my
I also
God.
think Litten's more sassy.
That's true.
Well, yeah, cunning cat.
Yeah.
Cunning
yeah.
cat, yes. Okay,
Yeah.
now we have the fire starter. So so this guy's name is Fuecoco, which I guess is like
Okay.
Fuego and then like Coco put together.
Let's put this under, dude.
so-
This final evolution better be fire. Like, no pun intended. But
Yeah,
this
I
is
mean,
F tier.
so
Oh,
so you think it needs to be redeemed? I see. Okay,
this is garbage.
fair enough. So this is like it's supposed to be a crocodile. That's according to the Pokédex entry. It's called the Fire Croc Pokemon.
Interesting.
And
I feel
yeah,
like crocodile should be water, but I guess the variety.
I think maybe it's like a lizard. Maybe I don't know. Clearly, they've definitely like already thought of like the final evolution, right? So, like maybe that's like they want to push towards like the crocodile. So then they're like, okay, like let's work backwards from there, and they came up with this guy. A lot of people think that this thing is like really cute. I don't see it. To me, this is not a very good design.
Yeah, I don't like it. I think when I look at it, it kind of reminds me of a plastic toy. I don't know why. Maybe
Maybe it's a
because there's,
shine.
like that. Yeah, there's a shine, and like there's like sort of like beige section that's like separate from the red section.
Yeah,
So I'm
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
say D.
I also think it's an F tier mon. So I'm sorry, Fuecoco, you are garbage to your Pokemon.
I mean, hold on. Let me just say this. This also has the potential to have one of the most sick final evolutions.
That is
Yeah,
true.
What it is.
That is true.
Yeah,
But
it
I mean,
feels like-
fire lizard, right? So like if it's a fire, the last fire lizard we had was what, Charizard, and Charizard like probably overhyped, but Charizard is still a pretty cool Pokemon, all things considered.
I just find that this was just a poor first level design. I don't know.
I feel
How
like
did it pass the rough
it
draft?
looks too derpy to me, right? As opposed to being cute. So that's why I'm sorry, Fuecoco fans.
I could see it having a really big glow up, just like you said, but it's sort of like
Mhm.
something that's like fiery and intimidating is gonna have like an awkward, like
Yeah.
middle school era. Oh, I guess this is before middle school. It's
Yeah,
an
this-
ugly duckling. That's what it is.
Well,
Grows
Well,
into
we
a
got
beautiful
a duck
swan.
coming.
we got a duck right here. So this guy's name.
Oh, that's true.
This guy's name is Quaxley.
Quaxly.
And I really like its hat. I think the hat looks really, really cute. And it's like
really
it fits well with its face. It feels like it's Wingull, but like it feels like it's Wingull and like Ducklet put together. But I didn't really like Ducklet. I thought Ducklet was like too dumb looking. Swanna I thought was cool. But yeah, it's like Wingull and Ducklet put together, and I think it like is better than. Well, I actually do like Wingull a decent amount. But yeah,
this is like Donald Duck but Pokemon.
So that's the other meme that's going on. It's like they finally added Donald Duck into Pokemon.
Oh my god. I mean, I hope it doesn't
true.
have Donald Duck's voice.
Oh my.
No, I hope not either.
Oh my,
Yeah.
that would
Just
not be.
imagine.
Well,
Dude,
one thing
how
I
many-
thought is that
Oh my god. Go ahead.
that it looks like he has a pompadour, like it's his hair that's
Oh,
brushed way back.
Interesting.
I didn't even
Interesting.
think about
Yeah.
that. That's not a hat?
I think it's
I think
a
it-
hat, but
I think
I can see
canonically it is a
pompadour.
hat. But it sort of makes me think of like Elvis Presley on
Yeah.
a duck.
This is the first Pokemon where I feel like I need to give it a name. And the name that I would
Quaxly.
give it, no.
Oh,
Affleck.
Affleck.
Yes. This is
Okay, so
this, yeah.
you brought up Donald Duck and Affleck, so I feel like the rating's gonna be a little on the low side.
No.
Or maybe Affleck's a good thing. I don't know.
I can't believe you would name a Pokemon Affleck.
I mean, come on, man. Just think about what it's supposed to sound like. Affleck.
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 Oh, that was really good,
Oh.
Gary. Oh my goodness. I'm having
least,
a tough
thanks.
time with Quaxly. I feel like Quaxly is cute, but like not significantly cuter than the others. So I feel like it's like a very C tier mon for me.
I'm gonna say this. It is a C tier type design, but just for the fact that I'm surprised it got. They went this far without a starter being a water duck. I know they've had water ducks before, or like water, water flying bird type deals, like seagulls, whatever. But I gotta say, the uniqueness makes it an A tier for me.
Okay.
I think it's like if we were measuring on different dimensions, it could be like S tier in one dimension and like D tier in a different. So I'm gonna
Right.
average it together to be B. Like it's not that cute. But it's
Quaxly-
trying to accomplish something different. I think.
Okay. Well, Quaxly ends up smack in the center. And then lastly, they aren't pictured here, so editor Manua is gonna have to throw these in later. But in the Generation 1 games, in the Generation 1 game called Pokemon Yellow, which was supposed to be based off of the anime, you actually did not get any of the original Gen 1 starters. You did not get Charmander, Bulbasaur, or Squirtle. You actually started with Pikachu, because it was supposed to mirror the anime. And then when they remade Pokemon Yellow into Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, the first Pokemon titles on Switch, they allowed you to play as either Pikachu, if you got Let's Go Pikachu, or Eevee, if you bought Let's Go Eevee. So I think it makes sense to include both of them as starters because those are mainline games. So yeah, so now editor is gonna have to add in Pikachu and Eevee onto the
Pikachu
list.
and
So
Eevee.
maybe let's start with Eevee first, and then we'll leave off with the Pokemon mascot Pikachu.
Wait, how? I know there's like, is it eight evolutions?
6. There are 6.
6. Oh.
Jolteon, Flareon, Vaporeon, Umbreon,
Okay, it's fewer than I thought.
Espeon.
Oh no,
Leafeon,
Oh.
Sylveon, Leafeon, and Glaceon. So that is 8.
Sylveon, Glaceon.
I forgot. Yeah.
And then
Right,
there's
right.
Dracorion.
Okay. Well, that is Memon. Who
Oh,
knows?
it's not a real mon.
That is not a real Mon.
But none of these evolutions matter because we're only basing on how it looks as a starter.
Nah, that's up to you. I mean, you can base it that way. Not a problem. This is a pretty chill
Well, I think-
tier list, all things considered.
One thing I like about Eevee is it looks like it's wearing a fur coat.
I like
Which
that
makes it
too.
look like
I like
luxurious,
I also like.
Eevee.
upper
yeah.
class, rich.
I also like Eevee's tail. I feel like Eevee's tail would be so soft to just like you like to just like stroke. Just be like I don't know. Yeah, I think it'd be really cool.
Well, maybe it's just because it's a normal type and it's brown, but it's also the first Pokemon where I feel like, oh, you could be real.
Yeah, that's true.
like a
yeah.
real animal.
Yeah.
So I would say A tier, and think Eevee is an A tier.
I think Eevee is an A tier Pokemon pretty easily. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna say A also.
Okay, so
Gotcha.
we all like Eevee. Eevee very cute.
Yeah.
As well. All right.
Eevee very cute.
And now.
Wait, when genetic modification happens, scientists should create a real Eevee. Like first the unicorn, then an Eevee, because
Why the unicorn first?
Oh, because like, I think there's already a campaign to make it happen. And like there are already scientists trying to kind of add the proteins to build a horn on a horse. So that has to come first.
That's pretty cool. This is a total tangent, but how big do you think the horn
Yeah.
would need to be to classify as a unicorn? Like, does it just need to be like a little bone outcropping, or does it need to be like the full thing?
Well, people say that the rhino is already a unicorn, but like it's a very thick horn.
Right. Yeah.
So
plus, it's not really a
like
horse, right?
I would
Yeah,
say
it's
that
not really
it
a
just
horse.
has to be big enough to be usable as a weapon.
Well, I was gonna say that I think a really long horn is actually a drawback, because if anyone were to grab it and pull it, that would be really painful.
That would be very, very painful. Yeah.
So I think the horn has to be short enough that you can't just grab it.
I feel like a couple inches is probably good enough.
Yeah.
Fair
Oh,
enough.
that's gonna get clipped, Manu.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway.
Anyway, to end off the tier list with Pokemon's #1 mascot, the Pokemon who for some reason and every single season of the anime it gets super strong, and then at the beginning of the next season just inexplicably loses all of its ability to fight, the one and only yellow electric rodent Pikachu.
I mean, can we do a countdown? I know where this is going.
Yeah.
Wait.
Okay.
I need to decide. I have not made up my mind on Pikachu yet. So Pikachu as a starter, huh? Okay.
This is a meme, right? Are you memeing?
Okay. No, I have my decision.
Okay. I think I've justified it to myself. Okay.
All right,
Okay.
you count us down.
All right. This is gonna be on Discord, so this is gonna be weird. But so wait, we should all say it at the same time, right?
Okay. Wait.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Okay. 3. Wait. How do you go to 2? 2. Oh.
Wait,
okay,
start with the middle 3. I saw this thing on TikTok. I know I'm distracting things, but
No, go for
I
it.
saw on TikTok that like if you ask someone to hold up 3 fingers, men will do this, but women will do this.
Oh, really?
Interesting.
Is that like a real thing?
I don't know if it's real, but go ask your friends
Okay.
and see
Maybe.
if it's real.
Okay. Anyway.
But yeah. Okay.
Anyway, 3, 2, 1. S.
S tier. All right, we got our golden
I knew it, I
S
knew
tier
it.
Pokemon.
The golden S.
We got the
Golden
golden.
S.
Yeah, the golden S.
I feel like
Pikachu.
it just has to be.
It just kind of
be.
has to be, right?
It is like the poster child.
Dude, I think one of the
Pokemon.
cutest
It
things
has
I've
to be.
ever seen from Pikachu is in the new in the Scarlet and Violet trailers, right? There's a Pikachu that's just sitting in the town square, right? He's just chilling, right? As like normal Pikachu do. And then he just inexplicably he just goes down and starts rubbing his cheeks together. And I'm like,
Oh, yeah, I saw
my
that.
goodness.
Oh my gosh, and it's like
Also
electric.
Yeah, also in the anime, Pikachu does, like Ash's Pikachu does this really, really hilarious thing where he makes his shape each of the Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like,
I
the
remember
starter
that.
Pokemon. So he makes himself like a Piplup, he makes himself like a Gibble or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
a Mudkip. It's hilarious.
I remember that. Yeah.
It's Pikachu as Ditto.
And then Gigantamax Pikachu is hilarious.
Yeah, just chonker, big chonkers Pikachu.
I was gonna say another thing Pikachu has going for it. I guess this is the second time I'm bringing it up. Is its meme history, because there's that surprise Pikachu meme,
Surprise Pikachu, yeah.
and then there's also the more like risque one that I don't know if I should mention, but it's the oh whoa what's this meme.
Oh, I've heard it. Yeah.
I actually have not heard of that one, but maybe I should search for it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like people will get into like Pikachu bodysuits as like a mascot for like a Pokemon event, and I think that is very like conducive to like lots of memes getting started, because like I've seen people do silly things like they'll reach their arm out of the Pikachu mouth, which looks really silly.
I see. That sounds pretty dumb. Yeah.
So
Yeah, I don't know. I feel
silly photos of Pikachu are everywhere.
I feel like Pikachu is also like aside from being yellow, if Pikachu were like gray instead, then Pikachu also feels like a relatively reasonable animal, like that would just like run around, like as like this like little rodent, and I guess like it having like electric powers is a little crazy, but like just like having just a little like mouse running around. I don't know. I think it'd be pretty cute. I think it's pretty apt.
No business being that cute. It's just so.
Yeah. It is very cute.
It feels a little strange calling it a rodent because like we normally don't think of rodents as cute.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, like squirrels though. Squirrels are rodents, and aren't guinea pigs also rodents? Oh no, maybe not guinea pigs. Hamsters. Hamsters are rodents.
Oh, that's true.
So I think
they're not just
it really depends on the size, I guess. But then again, people don't think mice are cute. So, but
yeah,
pretty cute.
And
it's the electric mouse Pokemon.
It is the electric mouse Pokemon. So, but then again, Raichu is not that cute, and I don't think Raichu is that cool. Pichu is pretty cute, but Pichu is also kind of dumb. But
Pichu is hilarious.
Pichu is pretty cute. Is very cute.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think it's very apt to leave with Pikachu taking away the golden S. I mean, it is Pokemon number 25, and this is also, well, not even now. This is the 26th year of Pokemon, but close enough. We can still be celebrating the 25th anniversary of the Red and Green games coming out. So I think it's pretty apt to leave off there. What do you guys think? All of you over-inspected listeners. I don't know. We came up with a name at some point, and then now I've told you. Over-listeners?
Over-inspectors. Oh, over-listeners.
Over-inspectors.
No. So I think what we said is over-inspectors were, like, we were the over-inspectors, and they were the over-listeners.
Interesting.
Anyway.
Well, we're gonna have to figure it out.
Yeah.
Anyway, what do you think? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Well, I'm sure many people disagree, right? Every single... there was, like, a thing that was done that's, like, every single Pokemon is someone's favorite, right? And I think... That was backed up for basically every single Pokemon except for like a couple. But that was just a Reddit poll.
Tepig.
Right? So.
If your favorite Pokemon is Tepig, you got a problem.
Oh no, dude, Chai is calling you out. It's over for
Think
you.
about like there's like hundreds of millions of Pokemon players. Yeah. It's like there's got to be one or two.
There has to be.
More than
so
think about it. Poplio, at least Primarina is cool.
Primarina's sick, man.
At least, but Tepig and Pig. Oh, come on, guys.
We have a Tepig hater in the room.
Oh my goodness.
I am a hater of Tepig.
In any case,
he said it.
Well, before the all of Overinspected just burns down because of Chai's extreme dishate of Tepig. Let us know what you thought. This is like a very, very different video. Absolutely 0 cubes involved in this video. So you know what? I'm just gonna put a cube up here. It's officially a cubing video now.
Yeah, it's a cubing video.
We put this in the thumbnail. Like that's.
Oh yeah.
That's like.
Oh, if we had like a Rubik's Cube that was shaped like a Pokemon, that would have been perfect for this episode.
Are there any cube Pokemon?
I'm sure there's like a Pikachu Rubik's Cube.
Oh, there definitely
How
is.
could there not be?
There definitely is.
No, but I mean, this will be close enough.
Fair enough. Panda.
Panda. That's the 10th generation starter. Leaked!
What's
its name? Its name is...
Its name is Panda. That's just its entire name.
Panda. and it evolves into Pando, and then... I don't know. What's the final evolution?
Ultimate Panda.
Panda Corpse. They don't live that long. It's just...
Okay.
Okay, that's kind of dark. Never mind.
All right. I'm cutting this off. The podcast is ending. Thank you all for watching. Let us know what you thought of the tier list. Let us know if you like random videos like this, and we'll see you all next time. Toodaloo.
Bye, everyone.